Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how can you attach patches without making holes on your vest or on your jacket like this here, and how you can take them off without damaging the leather. Okay, so this is pretty easy. The way you do it is with this contact glue. The way you normally use this is that you put a thin layer on one side and another thin layer on the other side. You let it dry for a couple of minutes and then you glue it, and that thing sticks there. You can do this on the leather, but it's kind of hard to take it off. So the way I do it is that I put the glue on only one side and a pretty thick layer, and then without letting it dry I glue it, and don't worry, I'll show you the results after. Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. So I put this big chunky layer here. I'll just have to be very careful when I push it into the leather. So this is it. I'll just blow it so that I don't get any drips. So I'll put some pressure and you'll see a tiny bit getting off there. So I won't do anything over there. I'll pressure on this side. And about that, we're not going to do anything about that right now. We're just gonna let it dry as is. Another issue is the tips. With these small patches, there's no problem with the tips, but with the long patches, it can be a problem, like this thing. But I'll just put another bit right there and it's all okay. So I'll just make sure there's glue all over. Oh, and one thing, you have to be very, very careful with one thing. You see that this piece around? Well, if a bit of glue gets in there, there's no way you're going to get that out. I'll show you right here. Let me see. Okay. You see that yellow thing? That's glue that went on, and the threads just suck the glue, and there's no way in hell I can take that off. Okay, so I'll just put some weight on the patch, maybe like this. Like this is better. Okay, and I'll just let it dry for, I don't know, half an hour or something, and we'll see. Okay, so it's been, I don't know, half an hour. It's still not perfect, but I'm impatient, so this will have to do. Okay, so if I stretch this, you can see those lines, but this is glued. Okay, now about this thing, I don't know if you can see, but right here is a bit yellow, so that's that thing that I told you that those lines suck the glue, and it's very hard to take it off. I mean, it's impossible to take it off. So about this part here, I'll just rub my finger like this, and this will all come off without damaging the leather. Okay, I can pull it out. Okay, if it was drier it would be more difficult, but it's fine. So these bits just come off like this, and it's good. So that's why I didn't told you to take it off right away. Just let it dry, and it comes easily. So does this work or not? Well, I'm going to show you. I have here this big patch that I glued about 9 months ago. It was about 9 months ago, and it still holds. On the tips, I had to put some glue over here. It's off now, but it's okay because I'm taking this off. So it's just like this. You just pull it and try to take off the glue as much as you can. The goal here is to get the glue off the leather and getting it with the patch. So, and you can see that the glue wants to come off with the patch and not staying with the leather. I can take it off this way faster, but I'll just take a bit time here. Okay, I'll cut this off on purpose just to show you that later. Okay, and it's off. Now, on the spots that don't have any glue, I mean, it's fine. It's a little bit discolored right here, but with the cleaning product this will be fine. These parts are just like that small patch before. You just rub your finger, and these big parts just come off. Just come off like this. The ones that are harder, it's over these seams here. But yeah, this will come off with rubbing motion. So I won't bother you with this part, okay? I'll see you in a second. Okay, so that's it. This is not hard to take off. Just take some time. Some parts you have to go in with a rubber eraser or with a fingernail or just with a finger. But yeah, it's not damage, and you won't notice. On some parts maybe you can see a little yellow, but that's fine. At least it's not like this with holes in it. So yeah, see you next time.